Morning. It is precisely 9:58. Anybody else struggling to get out of bed? Look at my hair. I had a really bad night's sleep last night. Didn't get to sleep until about 3 in the morning. Very worried about poor Boris Johnson. Just checked the news. Still in intensive care. Wasn't put on a ventilator, so that's good. That's a positive sign, isn't it? I think Boris is doing an amazing job. Anyway, here I am in my pit.
Is there a place with sun all year round and pina coladas with pretty faces and sand on the ground? I want to stop this ongoing train before I lose my mind and go insane.
Good morning again, everybody. I'm just running a bath and I've got this horrible face masky thing on, this rip your skin off face mask. I think probably I need to do it on a more regular basis, so that's what I'm going to do. It is nearly midday and I am going to get in the bath and clean myself and wash my hair and make it look presentable. I might even put a bit of makeup on today. I don't know. I need to venture out to the supermarket. I think it's the Easter weekend coming up. I think. Is it the 12th? Don't know. Anyway, it's the Easter weekend coming up and I've got a feeling that supermarkets are going to be rammed because people are going to be buying lots of, Easter eggs and Easter food, and there might also be naughty families who go and join each other for Easter, which they shouldn't be doing. So I have a feeling the supermarkets might get quite busy today. Well, maybe Friday might be the worst. So it's Thursday today, I think. I don't know. I haven't got a clue actually what day it is. I think it's Thursday. Is it Wednesday? I haven't got a clue what day it is. What day is it? Where's my diary? April the 8th? Is it? Hang on, I have to look at my phone. So apparently it's the 8th and it's a Wednesday. So it's not as bad as I thought. So what I thought I might do later, much later, is go down to, we've got quite a big Marks and Spencer's in a local town near me. And by all accounts, Marks and Spencer's is quite quiet. So I thought I would go down this evening. It's not like I've got anything else to do, apart from sit in front of the television. So I thought I might go down this evening before it shuts, like half an hour before it shuts. It might be quiet. I don't want to go. But I need some more fresh veg and I just need to top up on meat and veg and get myself sorted for, the Easter weekend, so that I really don't have to venture out at all. And I need some more gin and some more tonic water. I'm going to be alone over the Easter weekend. I need to have some gin and tonic, I can tell you. So the last couple of days I've been quite, not low, but so a couple of days ago I spoke to Mum and I told her that I wasn't going to be coming up. And they had just had the letter from Boris Johnson saying, stay home, don't let family visit and all sorts of stuff. So my mum had an inkling anyway that I was going to say that I wasn't going to be coming. But it was just really difficult to say that I wasn't going to be coming to my mum, because she's been really looking forward to it and looking forward to having, a fresh face and somebody else to talk to other than my dad. She's my mum, she wants to look after me, and equally I want to look after her, but I just don't think it's wise. Even though we've all been isolating, you just don't know. You don't know. And I would never forgive myself if I went up there and then we all got ill or they got ill. I'd never forgive myself. So as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to rock the boat, because we're all safe and we're all healthy at the moment, so why jeopardise that? So that's my thinking behind it. My mum agreed. She was upset, but she agreed. Brother agrees. Everybody agrees. I'm staying put. on my Todd in my little flat. We've got video calls. I can video call my friends and family at any time, and it's for a short period and it's for the greater good, and that's what we all need to think about. We all need to think that this is a very short, hopefully a very short space of time in our lives that we're going to need to do this kind of thing. And if we can't do it for such a small period of time in our lives, then there's no hope, really, is there? Because if you think about what people had to go through during the war, you know, we don't have rations. People are still being able to go out and enjoy the weather for an hour, half an hour at a time. We've still got a lot of luxuries that they never had during war. So we have to think of it like that. Anyway, I'm rambling. So today is the usual. It's, you know, it's getting up, washing hair, getting dressed, washing, dishwashing, tidying, yoga, and then later on we'll go out to the supermarket and see what's what. Okay, hair has been washed. It's getting long. Ooh, look at it, needs cutting. Oh well. Just had a video call with a friend, done my washing up. I need to eat some lunch. I think it's 2:30. So I am going to find something to eat, have a spot of lunch. And then he has told me how to fix my bracket with matchsticks. Don't know how that's going to go, but we'll give it a go. Could be interesting. It's going to be a bagel and baked beans. I'm not actually a big fan of baked beans, but I'll put some salt and pepper on and some cheese maybe. Yeah, I'll have some cheese, grated cheese on top. It'll be fine. Good evening. I've been the worst at vlogging today. The worst. I haven't really done anything. I haven't done anything to vlog for you. I went out for a walk for half an hour in the glorious sun, which is very nice. I had a chat to my next door neighbour, 3 metres apart. And I'm just heating up my shepherd's pie, my vegetarian shepherd's pie that I defrosted last night. And that's it. That's all I've done. Still planning to go to Marks and Spencer's later, to the supermarket, try and get some grub, but planning on doing that at about 9 o'clock, maybe just before 9. Stress. So sorry, this is just dull. Might have to do this one over 2 days. Not that there's any going to be anything to do tomorrow either, but you know. I've got peas in there, and my shepherd's pie is just there. It's just finished cooking, so we're nearly there. Banana's there to make another banana bread, but I've run out of eggs. Can't have a gin until I've gone back from the supermarket. I'm going to need one after I've been to the supermarket, that's for sure. I've been a bit croaky again today, which is weird. I spoke to my mum. That's it really. Oh no, I didn't do the I didn't fix the curtain pole. My friend told me I had to send him pictures of the curtain pole. I haven't done it. I'll have to do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We're going to stuff it with matchsticks. This is going to go well. Hello, little pie. What do we think? I hope it's hot enough. Check in the middle. Oh, I'm not sure. No, no, it's not hot enough. It's going back in. Oh, how annoying. I reckon that's going to need another at least 15 minutes. Fail. Okay, it's out. It's hot enough. I'm starving. We're going in. There we go. Yummy, yummy. Doesn't look particularly attractive, but I can assure you it's very tasty. I've now discovered that it's gone from being lukewarm to hotter than the surface of the sun. I have just well and truly burnt my mouth off. Oh, I've just been watching Jane's Crazy Bag Ladies live feed on YouTube. It was so nice to say hello to everybody and just feel like you were in like a room of friends. It was so lovely. But I've got to go to the supermarket. So I've had to drag myself away. Such bad timing. But I'm already anxious and I just want to get it over and done with. And if I can't, then I'll just come straight back. So it was lovely to say hello to everybody who was on there. And hopefully we can all do it again. Just arrived. It looks quiet. Tesco's next door looks chocker. And the car park here is quite quiet. So I'm hoping that it's going to be nice and quiet in there and I can just get in and get out as quickly as possible. I'm back. I made it back. I've got all my shopping. I spent far too much as usual, but I think I was in panic mode again, just thinking just buy, stick it all in the freezer and then you don't have to go out for like 2 months. Winner. Well, apart from I'm going to have to get more veg, but meat, I am sorted for meat. And gin and tonic, so that's good. So I need to pack it all, put it all away. So first things first, I've got to wash my hands. I've got to sanitize everything. So it's going to keep me busy for a little bit. Here's my shopping, 2 bagfuls. I've managed to get some loo rolls. And I'll just show you this briefly. My next door neighbour's little boy is going to have an Easter Stormtrooper head. So that's nice that I can get him something. That was £5. So he'll be thrilled to get something, I think. So that's good. And I'm going to put all this stuff away. I need to wash and sanitize my hands and then put my rubber gloves on and then get all this sanitized and put away as well. So it's going to take me a while. It is 10 o'clock, 10:07. So I need to get on with it. I feel relieved that I did it, I got everything done. It was so quiet, it was brilliant. There was literally probably about 7 shoppers and 7 staff members and we were all giving each other a wide berth. So it's a really good time to go. Although I think the next couple of days people are just going to be going at all hours to stock up for Easter. So I'm really glad that I've got it all done. And now I can hunker down again and stay safe. Crikey, it's 11 o'clock. It took me an hour to wipe everything down and wash as much of it as I could as well in hot soapy water. God, it's so stressful. So stressful. I don't know if I'm just being like over cautious, but I'm just so paranoid about being germs on this packaging. And then I'm touching it and then I'm moving it around. So, I mean, I don't know how many times I've just washed my hands, probably about 20 times in between things. Every time I touch something and then I think, I don't know about that, wash again. Sprayed everything down to 1 inch of its life. And then what I could dunk in hot soapy water, I've dunked in hot soapy water. So I've done all I can do, I think. I've done as much as I can do. So I have now got myself a gin and tonic, 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to enjoy this. And then I'm going to chill out. And I don't have to worry now about food for quite a long time, as long as all the veg doesn't go off. So that's good. You get through veg really quickly, don't you? At least you can freeze the meat. What a nightmare. Oh yes, and the only thing that I couldn't get was eggs, which is really annoying. So no banana pancakes until I can get hold of some eggs. Never mind. Well, now, that is me in bed with my hot water bottle. I know, I'm very sad, but every night I have to have a hot water bottle. It's still quite cold, you know, in the evenings, especially in my flat with no heating. So anyway, I'm all cosy. I'm in bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to sign off and say goodnight. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all safe. And speak to you very soon. Stay home.